The inevitable return of...
My dad taught me the only 3 Spanish words I ever need to know, too.
We already got that. I don't need to fucking...
You did tell us that.
I don't need to hear it, dude.
It's recorded.
Let's go to...
Recorded?
Yeah, it's actually...
I don't listen to this shit.
Not loaded. Let's see what Jonathan's dad teach him.
My dad taught me 3 words that you need to know in Spanish. It'll get you everything you need to know. And that is...
Cerveza, beer,
Right?
siesta, nap, and panocha, pussy.
That's about
3 words you know. 3 words you need to know.
Wow. That's really loud.
That's all you really need.
Whatever the fuck that means. Ow.
Yeah.
And now I'm Cyclops.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Okay, that's on par.
Shoot your dick in my AIDS pussy.
How'd you like that episode?
Which one was that?
419
419, that was
Dick in my
pretty good.
AIDS pussy.
I still need to go back.
I'll guide the dick in your butt.
Fuck, man.
Should tell you.
Dude.
That's what happens when you guide a dick into the butt.
I know. It gets fucking loud and angry.
Prelude.
In my 10-ton rocket, I got your picture in my spacesuit pocket. I hope that I don't explode.
I heard that on my Spotify.
I didn't think
The rest of their songs are alright.
Are they?
I actually
Karate High School.
I fucking went to his website and tweeted the guy and was like, "Hey dude, I found your shit on a podcast free fucking music site, but I can use this shit. Is it cool?" Never heard back from him, so fuck you, Karate High School.
Your karate is weak.
What's it called? Tripper on the Sun?
Yeah, by Karate High School.
The rest of their songs are alright. I listened to the album.
They were
Tripper on the Sun's their best one.
when I read about them on Wikipedia. They had a very interesting mix and backstory. So
They
let's
had
see.
AIDS?
I hope so. I
Me
wish.
too.
You get that from AIDS pussies.
I think so. Monkey AIDS pussies.
The best.
So there's that. I can see that.
That fucker shouldn't be wearing a Keenan Allen. He should be wearing like a Fluker or something jersey.
Yeah, Keenan Allen. You got rid of him, didn't you? Didn't they get rid of Keenan Allen?
No.
Eddie Royal.
Eddie Royal.
That's right.
Keenan Allen's still under his rookie contract.
All
He's
right.
tough.
We ready to...
I think so.
All right.
I was going to say he had a disappointing year, but he actually still got like 900 yards.
Fuck that guy.
He's good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Erroneous Opinions Podcast. I am your host, Kevin Owens, and with me this week...
Sam Durant?
Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Erroneous Opinions Podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Owens, and with me this week is...
Sam Durant?
And Jonathan Winter.
Fucking A, gentlemen. God damn it!
Professional.
Nice job.
Fuck. Fucking A. Okay, let's try
Good
this.
job.
Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Erroneous Opinions Podcast. I am your host, Kevin Owens, and with me this week,
Sam Doreen.
And Jonathan Winter.
Gentlemen, how the hell's it going?
It's going pretty well. How you doing, man?
Not too bad, not too bad.
I'm doing good. How was, any of you guys listen to last week's show?
Yeah, I listened to it and I did it.
Yeah.
I listened to it. I guess I listened to it twice then. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. It was fun. It was good to...
It was a good episode. I recommend someone needs to get drunk every episode.
Yeah.
That's, I think, Will's officially been nominated for,
To be the drunk idiot.
for drinky time. So,
Although, maybe in fairness, we should all go around and be drunk one time to see.
We probably could. Except for
I'm not going to get anything done if I'm drinking.
Well, you don't get much done anyway.
Fair enough.
You come here and you fucking got to set up everything already, so it's...
Fair enough. So, let's check in with everybody. Sam, what'd you do this week?
Not a whole lot, man. I don't really remember my weeks. They go probably, kind of just all in one day, I feel like. But yesterday I got a knock on the door from some Amazonian Russian woman. She was like, dude, this bitch was like Jonathan's height. Easy.
Wow.
Like 6'2", solid, wanting me to contribute to the Bill and Linda Gates Foundation for Blind Kids.
I'm pretty sure he's got more than enough money to
And
cover that.
as soon as I heard that, I was like,
So they're sending Russian women to strong-arm people now, huh?
that pretty much is it. Yeah, it's like Grand Theft Auto Russian for fucking donations. But no, so she's asked me if I want to donate, and I don't do the whole door-to-door donation thing. I'm not into it, and she gave the whole spiel, and she was trying to joke and laugh like a salesperson should. And at the end of it, I was like, dude, I'm thanks, but I'm not really interested in donating to it. And she's like, oh, wow, really? And she gave me this look like I'm a fucking asshole. And she's like, well, I hope life gets better for you, and you can maybe next time you can donate. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Because I don't want to donate to some African blind kids for Bill Gates. The motherfucker is what, $60-70 billion? Is that what I think he's worth nowadays? And it's just like, dude, he can drop a billion and still have 69 of them left. That should, you'd think, cover fucking African blindness.
I like how they try to sell you something.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah, why don't you donate to this? Sorry to hear your life sucks and you're such a poor, cheap bastard.
I know, exactly.
Oh, you know what? Here, have my money now.
Yeah, have my money. Oh,
Now that you
I'll
just
take it.
insulted
You're Russian wench. I just, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not that into the whole door-to-door feel bad for me.
I would think being blind in Africa
Wouldn't be that bad of a thing.
right?
Almost like a blessing. You don't see the flies that are attacking your eyeballs.
Yeah, no shit.
What's there now? Plains and grass.
Yeah.
Now? Same.
Yeah.
Now? Well, there's a lion. Run.
Yeah. It's, you just tell them that there's nice stuff there. It's like a field of meadows of green, lush grass and rainbows and shit, and just
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful place to live.
a little warm.
Child blindness in Africa definitely cuts down on the the militias coming in and stealing children and training them for death soldiers. Like,
You're not going to train a blind kid.
I mean, not that they can shoot anyways. I'm pretty sure that they're with sight and without sight, their shooting accuracy is probably the same, right? Just the pray and spray.
Yeah. Spray and pray usually.
Well, either or.
Do you spray before you pray?
It depends. Depends on where I'm praying.
I spray when I pray.
Dear God,
wait.
please. No prostate cancer. Let me pee.
I was just about to ask, are we talking about blind children shooting guns or masturbation?
Well, that's how they turn blind.
Yeah, it is. Jesus doesn't approve.
I mean, would you... I guess if you didn't know any better, I like to keep my dick clean, so I'm definitely going to wash up first before I pleasure myself. Do you think you want to... I mean, you got dirt and sand and all kinds of stuff. Do you want to jerk off with a fucking 60 grit sandpaper? Just... Ow!
Well, I guess it gets a little callous. You can last a little longer that way.
Well, Kevin, you should think about that. I mean, you were talking about, what, last week? You had 2 minutes of pleasure?
Yeah.
If you're jerking off a 60 grit, you wouldn't feel much. You could probably double your time.
Oh, I ain't got time for that. I don't need to fucking... no 4-minute fuckfest, dude. Like, I got shit to do. Commercial breaks on Hulu are pretty short, dude.
So what
30
about you
seconds
guys?
usually.
Did you have any experiences
Nah.
with strong arming Russian women?
Nah, my week was pretty mixed bag. Is visited with some relatives, and then we had to put my brother's dog down. So
Nice, Kevin.
I apologize.
he's so insensitive.
I know, dude. He's talking about putting his
brother's
dog down. You're like, oh yeah, sorry. Let me get this drink. And
Euthanasia makes me so thirsty. Which was a little rough, seeing your younger brother, and then like my grandfather, which lived, my brother lived with them in high school and stuff, so they kind of shared the dog. So it's kind of like seeing a grandfather that is super, like stoic and not very emotional, get all teary-eyed and stuff. A little rough, but. And besides that, let's get to some happy shit.
Jonathan's tearing up over here now.
No, I mean, is this your father's dad? Is this your
My father's dad.
okay? And what kind of man was he? These are some stories
Was
I want to
he?
hear.
He's still alive.
All right. Well, what kind of man is? How was he a father to your father? I mean, I want to hear those stories, really.
Yeah, was he busting out conditioner, telling him that?
Or were they out there? I mean, like fucking, they were building shit with their hands. And fucking cutting down wood with fucking pliers. I don't know, like
Pliers.
Whatever.
He's a badass man. Pliers, anything.
His
Fucking
teeth. He was half beaver.
He was.
I knew he ate a lot of beaver. Right?
Did you guys ever hear about that story?
What?
Wait,
the half
did you
beaver
just
man?
ask me a question and then move on?
Hey,
Kevin, what do you think about this? Fuck you.
Because as if we've got a format here. No. The beaver thing made me think. A couple years back, this he was a dwarf, midget, little person porn star. I want to make sure I hit all of them as to not offend. I don't know which one's accurate, but something's going to stick to the wall. And he was like his claim to fame was he looked like it. Right.
There you go.
He looked like a mini Gordon Ramsay.
Nice.
Supposedly.
Okay.
But he was found stuffed in a beaver den, dead.
Really?
And they're not sure if
That's
it was
outstanding, dude.
suicide or if like he got overpowered by beavers and dragged off into the
I like to envision a bunch of guys just grabbing this midget and like
just fucking shoving him
fucking
in
up
there.
and get in this beaver dam, you midget. You
Get
know?
your fucking hobbit hole, little bitch.
That's so bloody, even I wouldn't eat it.
Where's Peter Jackson for your rights now?
Yeah.
But
That was a Frodo joke, huh?
yeah, that was
Yeah. Peter Jackson sucks.
he's not bad, dude. I like King Kong.
All
King Kong was
15
good.
hours of it.
Right. But back to your grandfather.
He's one of those guys that just he's not happy relaxing.
Did he fight in the Great War?
No, but his father did, and one of his brothers was a general in the Air Force. He was the guy you send to the bases to manage them. But he's just no nonsense, running. I think his company's over 40 years old now. He's welding mufflers, RVs.
So Grandpa's probably not into dick and fart jokes.
Not so much. Probably back in the day,
He's probably into racist jokes.
yeah. You know what?
I'll let you mention it.
It's like they're right there on that line of borderline racist. Like they get along with everyone, but then it's like the other people I don't know. Those black people or those Mexicans.
Is there a borderline for racism? I mean, isn't it just kind of one or the other?
Well, I think there is. It's there's that line, and then you're okay dealing with them, and then there's
With
if
them.
you're on the other
He says with them.
With them
hey, who I was raised
them
by.
coloreds.
And then the other one, where you just don't deal with them at all. That's super racist. Because everyone's a little bit racist.
I mean, no.
But,
I don't
but
like
my
white
grandfather,
people.
super nice. I mean, super nice guy. Bust jokes,
Eats a lot of pussy.
Yeah, probably. But he's been with my grandma forever, so I don't really want to talk about
She's
that.
a happy lady then.
My grandma's stereotypical grandma. Like, she's just that.
In the kitchen.
In the
cooking pies.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, she is.
Yeah. That's what a grandma should be doing.
But yeah, bust on my weight, bust on my brother's baldness. He's one of those guys that just bust your chops.
Good.
Likable guy.
Nice.
But just like my dad, they both found Jesus. So the jokes got a little bit tamer as I got older.
Where'd they find him? I didn't know he was missing.
Obviously America, because he's American. He's white.
Right.
Gotcha.
He speaks English.
Of course he does.
So they found him in Texas.
I mean, when I have my
That's
dialogue,
probably
with,
a pretty good spot to find him. I
And
guess.
obviously he wasn't homeless. He's well off. He doesn't donate. He shoots guns. He's pro-life, but wants to kill every inmate. You know, Jesus.
Yeah.
are we still waiting to find out the answers to that? Who is it? Sarah McLachlan? What if God was one of us?
No, it wasn't Sarah McLachlan.
Who was that?
That was.
Some burly bitch that didn't shave her armpits back.
I
in the
was just
90s.
pausing to pretend like I didn't know the answer right away.
But you do.
Yeah, it's Jewel.
It is Jewel.
Was
Yeah.
it? No.
What is
Funny
that?
story about Jewel, right?
Yeah.
She's from Homer, Alaska, and I've got some family up in that neck of the woods, and her dad taught my cousins how to play piano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of wild, huh?
Yeah.
Jewel had a big ass gap in her teeth.
I know, but there was nothing sexier than a gap in her teeth and a bitch singing in a bathroom. That was that did it for me.
Talking about God being a face on a bus.
No, but
Yeah.
that wasn't that song.
Thanks,
Or she's
Kevin.
singing-
He's just checking on his phone.
Yeah, dude. Would you just fucking stick with us for like 8 seconds for having to find some technology to deal with? You're worse than fucking Will. And speaking of that, let's bring up all the fucking Will hate you were talking
It was
about.
Joan Osborne.
Joan Osborne.
Joan Osborne?
In relation to
Really? That's weird.
Ozzy?
That's weird because you're wrong, or
Yeah, I'm never wrong.
So throw out my Jewel comments. She's still got a big ass gap, but
I love her. You
Jewel?
know? Yeah.
or
yeah.
Joan.
Joan Osborne. Yeah, I don't
No,
even remember.
Jewel. I
Jewel
think
and
she only,
No, Jewel had fucked up teeth. She never had a gap.
no, she had
Like,
a
her canines
big
and
gap,
stuff.
dude.
Really?
A huge gap.
Maybe I was too busy staring at her tits.
I mean, like,
Does she even have tits?
I don't know. She's a
I don't
woman.
know.
She had
Fuck it, she's a
tits. I'm
woman.
staring in that direction.
I would have paid to watch this bitch eat corn on the cob back in the day because she got it fixed.
The gap?
Yeah, sure.
Jeepers creepers.
You and your technology.
It's part of the show, right?
Yeah. Hey, speaking of part of the show, are we gonna? You gonna bring up the emails at all? Or
Are you fucking running the show?
I don't know. Are you? You're just fucking clicking at pictures of Jewel and her fucked up. Yeah, she's hot. You know, I guess I'd
Should I go back to emails,
Look up.
or should we just
look at that teeth right there. That's one of the options you can look at.
jeweled teeth?
Jewel teeth. Oh yeah, she. Okay,
Wow,
so
look
there
at
wasn't
that
the
girl.
gap.
See, no, she never had a gap.
They were just fucking gross.
No, it's just the canine.
She looked like she was gnawing on fucking tires. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Snaggletooth. That's a horse
Oh,
tooth.
wow.
Look at that picture of Bradley Cooper with Jewel's mouth.
You know what?
Can you save that and put it on our fucking website or something?
You know what, Sam? You see a girl with snaggletooth. I see a girl with low self-esteem,
There you go.
and she's gettable.
That's 100% true.
Let's see. I'll save that right there.
Okay, that's
Bradley
a good one.
Cooper,
Bradley Cooper Jewel.
So, since you're so anxious to get into it, let's get into some emails here. Then
I am anxious.
we need a fucking email jingle. We need something. If any of our fan out there has any kind of talent and would love to create an email jingle for us, please do. Please.
Email, like
Now,
email time.
Are we gonna wait for them to actually give us something? Because we
Jingle,
could wait
jingle, jingle.
a really long time.
I'm not gonna. I mean, fuck. Willa might make us a jingle.
We got fan.
We do got fan.
All right, let's get
It
into
can't be the AOL thing.
let's get into emails. This one, and of course we're gonna have to crown a super fan here, and I've got two on
Bring
the
it
board
on.
right now.
So we actually have two fans.
That we've got quite a few. We're getting there. We're growing slowly but surely, but we're growing.
Do you think we'll hit the 5,000 mark so you can win $150 from Jeff? From Mark from Chula Vista.
That doesn't really matter. I won't be working there by that time.
That's right.
So this one
Should
comes.
we put rap on in the background?
Some funk.
You know what? We may do an all rap episode just for him as a going away. Maybe on the
Going
date.
away. Who's leaving?
Me
From where?
from
The show?
no from where
Good.
we
We'll
work.
actually be fucking ready to go sometime. Well, that's good.
You're the
You
only
missed,
one on that.
you missed one of them. There's three of us. That's okay.
All right, so emails. This one's from Willa, and I'm probably not going to read all of it because it's a bunch of stupid shit from a girl. But
Yeah. It's about time. Maybe we need to start chopping her down a notch.
We'll get to the important stuff. So this one's subject number 3, and she goes, "Hey guys, shout out Will." No,
Will not.
No, this shit will not happen. There are no shout outs to Will.
Wait, does she actually like Will, or is she just a narcissist because Will is part of her name?
That could be.
Willa,
Maybe
write
she's
in for next
self-righteous.
week's show, and please answer that question.
Yeah, we need to know this.
But she says, so I'm writing again. Episode 10 was awesome, just like all the rest. I have to agree with your wife, Kevin. Seal up the damn tortillas. Now I'm fucking tired of hearing about the tortillas, God damn it. Like,
Did you get some more shit?
it's in a bag. Bags need to be opened. That's it.
End of story.
Period.
You don't do that with chips. You don't reseal chips. You just fucking open them.
Yeah, I mean, fucking move
You don't
it on.
resell chips, you savages.
So she
Okay,
goes
I
on
ate them all at
to
one sitting.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
she goes on to say, I know this is a boring topic, but what are some experiences you guys have had with buying a car?
I used to sell cars. I can go into that for a little while.
I'm assuming she's asking for bad experiences, and if that's the case, none.
Every bad experience comes from a white person.
And it has to do with the fact that they're female. I have testicles. Just walk in, buy a car, done.
Yeah, but not
So-
really.
No, it's pretty cut and dry. I bought one car.
Yeah, have I ever bought I never bought a car from my wife's stuff, but
So I don't know exactly.
anyway, white people are
what
hard to
she
deal with
wants.
if you're a car salesman. Mexican families are good.
They
They'll
got
lay
money
down for you.
They got cash, dude.
They walk in, they say, "I want that truck over there. It's $6,000. All right, I'll give you 70 for it."
Awesome.
All right,
awesome.
I'll take. Okay,
Do you think that truck can handle 13-inch tires?
30-inch gold Dayton's. If
What
you
about
give me $10,000 more than it's worth, it can handle anything you want.
right? Can I have and what is with that? Like all the Acuras that Mexicans tend to drive, they're in the middle of body work. They're in the middle of being painted.
And
And they've got and they've got some super small tires that literally look like you just kind of you squished it down. They're sticking out the sides. Like
They got the camber too. You get to see the new camber thing. It's all the rage now. Is having your tires kicked out
at the
at, like
angle?
at an angle,
Oh, yeah, I just
which
saw
just
that the other
ruins your
day.
tires. You know, if you're not fucking racing around a track, you don't need that.
Yeah,
So
I was just
word to
staring at
you
it the other
idiots
day.
driving Acuras with stupid fucking tires. Stop it.
So,
You're just
Willa,
wasting your money.
on your next car, don't fucking.
Yeah, there's your
Don't
answer.
do that to your
Willa.
tires.
Don't buy a piece of shit Acura.
No, well, Willa, next time you go to buy a car, put the strap on the outside of your skirt and just look him in the eyes and say, "You better give me a good deal or I'll fuck you."
Yeah, that's a that'll do it.
I would give her a good deal because I don't want to be fucked.
Good. Okay, fair. I don't blame you.
She goes on to say, "Love you guys, keep it up." And yes, this is week number 3. You may just get 52 more emails.
Sweet. I can't wait.
If they're as exciting as this one was,
I want to pull my fucking fingernails out.
yeah.
We couldn't even, so there's your hint, Willow, okay? We couldn't even read all of it because it was fucking boring.
Yeah, you're.
Thank you for being a fan and super fan, maybe 1 or 2. Not sure yet. We'll talk about that. But you keep writing emails like that, I'm going to pull my fucking fingernails out.
And to be honest, I'll deal with the shitty content. I'm not going to deal with these fucking Will praises. No shout outs to Will. Fuck
Yeah,
Will.
fuck Will. He's a bitch.
I kind of like him.
Fuck you too, man. He's
So-
just a drunk.
So speaking
Plays with
of
his
Will,
fucking toes.
Can I give a little advice to Willa? Like, in your next email, rip one of us apart. Tell us who you like, who you don't like. Bust our chops.
yeah, give us
We'll
a
read something like that. We're not going to tell you about buying a fucking car. How boring is that shit?
give us a.
Tell me about the first time you ever read the encyclopedia and how exciting it was for you.
Ooh, tell us about the first time you lost your virginity.
Well, it's a weird experience.
That's an okay
because
subject.
those are one and the same.
They're funny. Yeah. Read, it's both the same excitement. Yeah.
I love Jonathan's first question when Willa did write in with the first one, and it was like, "Did she send pictures of her boobs?"
Yeah. Do that. Something to get us excited on here. Don't fucking talk about selling cars and then read an essay.
All our female listener, you send a picture of your boobs. Kevin or I will do the same.
No one. This is a
Oh, you
callback
see my
to
cancer nipple.
last week's nipple gravy.
Nipple gravy.
Nipple gravy. By the way, I went in for a checkup on my cancer boob.
Did you? How'd that go?
It might not be cancer.
That's good.
It probably
You
might
sound-
not be.
You sound
Yeah.
kind of disappointed.
Well, you always got to experience something in your life.
Well, there goes his April Fools, right? I mean, we're past April, but
See, that's exactly. We're past April. I told my mom it was cancer, and she was all like, "Well, I didn't come out and say, yeah, it's cancer." I was like, it feels kind of funny and blah blah. And she's like, "Shut up." And I said, "Okay, honey, it's not really cancer."
I actually last night under right around this region under my armpit,
Lymph node.
I got a swollen little nodule there,
That's not good.
and so I'm curious. I haven't told the wife yet, but when she listens to this show, honey, I got a lump. I'm a little worried about.
Jonathan, you got any cancer?
No.
We'll get you some. We'll
Yeah,
get you some cancer.
Plenty to go around.
Yeah.
I'll take some. It just depends on where you're going to put it, because I'm a little picky there.
Does it matter?
Ass cancer.
Yeah, sure, let's go with it.
Ass
Let's go with
cancer.
I don't want to get fucked, but I'll take the ass cancer. So this one comes from Tim. Subject: it doesn't suck. All right.
Well, that's good. Thanks, Tim. Who the
Tim,
fuck is Tim?
Tim, I would dump her. She doesn't seem like a keeper.
Or it, I guess. You don't.
Tim dating trannies, right? Because I never know how to respond to a tranny. Like, I figured it
works for a tranny.
Yeah.
Oh, to respond to a tranny?
Oh, I know how to respond
if
to
you
a
already
tranny. You got
started.
great tits and
on your knees.
You got
tranny.
great tits and your dick's bigger than mine. I'm so confused right now.
Yeah. Why is that the thing? How come their dicks are always fucking huge?
I don't know. You would think having a smaller cock would drive you into womanhood than having just this massive fucking elephant trunk.
And what do? You just gotta. You cut the boobs off, probably. Fuck, I don't know. What do you do if you're a tranny?
Where are you going?
If you were a tranny, what would you do? Would you keep the boobs or keep the dick?
Where are we going? Are we going
no.
male to female or female to male?
That's what I'm asking.
If you're a tranny, you
tell me.
installed the boobs. It's just whether you're going to go, if you're going to stay dick, or you're going to go.
Hermaphrodites.
Oh, hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
Well, they don't.
Best case scenario, you got one of each.
A vagina and a dick?
Yeah, why not?
And boobs?
Yeah. And boobs?
And nipple gravy?
That's fucking. That's
That's
the Holy Trinity right there.
I was about to say
That's
the
what
exact
Jesus
same
was.
thing.
Jesus was a hermaphrodite.
The Holy Trinity.
That's outstanding.
He's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Which Holy Ghost apparently means hidden vagina.
Oh wow.
The Holy Ghost is a vagina.
Someone's going to hell at this table.
Fuck it. If there's a place.
We might be carpooling.
That was another thing that they talked about that when I
Save
brought it
me,
up.
Jesus, from my sins.
They said maybe we're in hell right now.
Ooh.
Maybe this is hell.
Nice.
Oh, this isn't bad.
See, this isn't bad to me either. And I'm wondering, well, then if you die, if you don't go to heaven, where do you go? You just
Heaven's got to be
reincarnated. You become a fucking rabbit.
If this podcast was hell, heaven's obviously a place that doesn't include Will.
Yeah, there you have it.
Hell.
Again, Will, fuck you.
We miss you, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
So let's get back into Tim's email. He says, "What's up, guys? Will just recently started working with me here in Vegas, and after a few days of hearing the same shit day after day stuck in the office together, he turned me on to your podcast. Holy shit!
Wow,
Nice.
Will,
Good job, Will.
Wow. Hey,
who'd have thought Will
none
would
of
do something
none
for
of that
us?
at the fucking table, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
You can do better, Will.
Hey,
You can do better.
Cut your fucking shit down.
Fucking slacking off over there.
Bitch.
Dude over here
Bitch
sucking
ass.
Will's dick, just. But
Tastes like chicken.
he said his first suggestion was.
Got a hint of cilantro in there.
Get a little carne asada.
¿Quién es tu papá? ¿Dónde está?
Augusto's Rio.
I think I'd go gay and start sucking dick if it tasted like carne asada.
What if it tasted like Big Macs?
Holy shit!
You'd have to.
Wow.
I would. Fuck.
How many
And then-
dicks would you taste just to see if you can get different flavors?
Well, if it tasted like Big
You're like,
Macs.
this one tastes like carne asada. This one tastes like a Big Mac.
not-
Would you suck all the dicks?
I'm not into the charbroiled cock.
You don't. You don't like the charbroiled?
I would. I'd
Is that a
stay away
black
from
reference?
that.
You just
Is that
stay
a
away from black guys?
Are you next? You're gonna say, what if it tastes like watermelon? Do you like watermelon?
I don't like.
Oh.
I'm not a melon fan when it comes to fruits.
Well, good for
Okay,
you. Not
yeah.
a lot of fruits have melons.
I'll write that down. Fucking we were in such
All
a
right,
hurry
on
to
to,
get
on
to
to
the
fucking Tim. Let's go with it.
into the emails, and we can't stay on point.
Who cares? Fuck it. At this juncture in my life, I've given up on structure.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So his first suggestion was to listen to the Brown one. Probably wouldn't have been my first choice as an opener, but it was entertaining nonetheless. Since then, I've listened to other podcasts on my free time, and we listen to new shows when they get released.
Other podcasts like our podcast, or
Yeah.
other podcasts
Ours.
like other people's.
Ours.
Okay, good.
He said he listened to other podcasts and ours when they were released.
Okay,
No, I listen to the other episodes on my free time,
okay, keep going.
and listen to the new shows when they get released.
Well, Tim, you read
Fucking
the fucking
A, wrong
idiot. You're
twice
confusing
today.
me.
I think that it's probably my favorite when you guys give him all the shit for missing a few shows and making fun of him. I do the same to him all day here. So it's nice to know that we've got
Will's just an easy fucking target, man.
right? Like,
You know what? The shit he says and the way he fucking looks and dresses and. Fuck you, Will.
Were you getting a little turned on right there?
Yeah, I was a little bit. No, not at all.
all in all, it makes the workday a little less shitty, and hey, I'm all for that. So that being said, the show doesn't suck. Look forward to hearing the upcoming shows.
Well, thanks there, Tim.
Tim, thank you for the email, but most importantly, thank you for continuing our time-honored tradition of shitting all over Will in a workplace environment. And you know, if you need any tips, pointers, any low blows, feel free to write us, and we'll share that information with you.
Yeah, we'll try to get you some.
And please send us emails of anything embarrassing that Will does in your office. We
Yeah.
need an inside man.
And your boobs.
Oh, if you can. All right, Tim, I'm going to say this just to you because Will doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Can you hit the button where Will can't hear what you're saying?
Okay, it's pushed.
Okay,
If you can get a picture while Will's taking a shit in the bathroom and just reach over with your camera and snap that picture so we can put that up on the website.
Is this
it'd be
new
greatly
picture?
appreciated.
Why do you want to have a picture of Will shitting?
Because it's going on the website.
All right, well, fuck.
I'm not putting a picture of me shitting up there. That shit's embarrassing.
Will's just shitting and looking at gay porn on his fucking cell phone.
See, that's fucking worth it right there.
Outstanding.
Like,
If we could get it where we could see a screen a little bit, we could Photoshop on some gay porn.
Just a Photoshop some gay porn in there. Just two black dudes 69ing.
holy fuck, dude! Move a dildo or two into the just right on top of the toilet paper dispenser.
Just getting ready. He's just warming himself up
Yeah.
for it.
Tim, we're talking to you. We need your help.
Yeah. Tim, buttfuck Will.
Tim, you're our only hope.
So here's our last email, and this is the one that fucking kind of pissed me off. Like, I'm not sure what's going on with this guy. We read his email last week because it kind of fit in. That was the ghost blowjob.
Yeah. Old Harry.
Apparently, you and I, Sam, get taken to task here
Nice.
a little bit.
Let's hear it.
So this is again from Mr. Harry Paratesticles. Fucking guy, dude.
Sam,
The
perpetual
subject
kid.
line, I'm not exactly sure what the fuck he's talking about.
What does it say?
Brutana Dilowiski? You want to fucking take a look at that subject line and give it your best shot?
Brutanana Dilla Whiskey. I don't know. He's a fucking.
Let's
who
give it.
fucking knows?
Let's give
Take
it
a
to
look at that.
Jonathan.
He's a fucking
Yeah,
tutor.
take a look.
I mean, is that literally a seizure while typing?
Brutatana de la whiskey. It means he likes to take two dicks in the ass.
Oh, tight.
In
Brutally.
Swedish. Yeah.
Brutally.
Yeah, it's
dick
Swedish
fucked.
for brutal dick fucking.
So he says, okay, Kevin, or should I call you Caro Brutana Delski? Which is funny because he used that word in the subject line.
And spelled it differently.
And spelled it differently in email. So right off the bat, you're a fucking idiot. When I listen to your show, all I can picture is Aqua Teen Hunger Force, with you obviously being Carl, and I can only put Will as Meatwad, and the rest of the cast I have not figured out. Now, do you know anything about Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
I don't really watch
You know
it.
what? I kind of do see you as Carl.
You know what? I'll fucking take that, dude. Like,
Who's Carl? Is he the French fry?
no, Carl's
He's the neighbor.
The neighbor.
I don't watch it.
He's the one in the sweatpants, the flip flops, the wife beater, the gold chain, balding head, and
Throw a mullet
Yeah,
on
me-
you and lose a little hair on top, maybe.
you know what? Maybe for next week's show recording, I'll come downstairs dressed as fucking Carl.
Is that what Carl's last name is? Is Brutanana Whiskey?
You know what? It might be.
it
We
might
might be
be.
the idiots.
Well, fuck.
Well,
Well, we're not the idiots. Fucking Harry Paratesticles.
Harry Perry.
so he can't figure out who the other cast members are. I mean, there's not a whole lot of people in Aqua Teen fucking Hunger Force. You got a French fry, a meat wad, a master shake. You got a fucking neighbor.
Can I be
You got-
Frylock?
You got the robotic fucking chicken from the future, and
that
you got
guy.
the aliens.
I'll be the
Two
aliens.
different sets of aliens. There's not a whole lot of fucking characters. Like, figure it out,
Hey,
dude.
give him a break. He's a little bit slow on the uptake.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. So he hasn't figured out the rest of the cast. But unlike you, who seems to have an abundant amount of time on your hands, I do not. So I usually listen to your show while I'm whipping my ass. Now, I'm assuming here... I'm assuming he meant wiping, because, I mean, wiping's not spelled WHIPING. Whipping also has 2 P's.
Hipping.
Hey, don't alienate our BDSM crew. they're fans.
He's a big fan of 50 Grades of Shea.
And we'll get along.
All right, so he likes to listen while he whips his ass. Anyway, in your last segment, you talked about how you can't poop without peeing. Well, actually, we were talking about you can't pee without farting. So
we did also mention the poop with peeing.
Well, he specifically called me out.
Oh, yeah, you're the big pee farter.
Let's see, but what I find interesting is sometimes after I take a leak and go to fart, I realize, hey, I have to poopy, so I sit down and start dropping. Now, here's where it gets racist, and I did have to chuckle. I have to poopy, so I sit down and start dropping Cosby Kids.
But wait, Cosby Kids don't go to the pool.
Yeah, you know they can't swim.
Yeah, that's right.
And sure enough, I have to pee again. Not like just a little pee, but another full-blown piss. I'm also pissed off at how long it took you to get episode 10 posted. I poop a lot. So what I'm saying is keep up the mediocre work. Well, that one I 100% agree with.
Yeah,
Like,
he's got us there.
finally, he's got some fucking
Some honesty.
truth. Yeah.
You know, we got Willow talking about how fucking awesome we are. We're pretty much average.
I think average is still, that's fucking setting the bar high.
Is it, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're mediocre looking. Well, I'm good looking. You guys are pretty ugly. So I guess this brings us down to mediocre.
So now here's where he just lost the amount of respect. He
I'm
just
cutting
garnered
it
it.
adorable. Okay.
Okay.
He just garnered the respect by calling our work mediocre, by being honest.
Oh yeah.
You know, by pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
Will, you have earned my utmost respect. What the fuck is
What is it with
the-
this Will shit? Fuck Will, man. He's here for fucking 2 episodes, and he gets the fucking whole run of the mill, you know?
I mean, you'd literally think it was like the El Salvadorian Jesus came back last week.
Maybe Jesus is El Salvadorian, and his name is actually not Jesus, but Will.
Jesus William Cardona.
Dona.
Fuck, this is a long email. So, as Carl right away starts putting people down, you listen to the whole story before voicing your opinion. And Sam, what were you doing and how were you positioned as you were sucking tits as she was sucking dick? Did you get any ball taint on your forehead? Fuck off, Carl. Harry.
Well, yes, I was, as a matter of fact.
Like,
So there was I just like how it ends with, fuck off. What does it say? Fuck off, Carl?
yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Where's John? Here's the question. No love for Jonathan.
No.
I mean,
It's-
he is
People
on the
forget
show.
I'm on the show.
Well, at least you don't.
What do we
Where am I?
what do we do about this guy? Like, I mean, honestly, if he keeps writing in, do we just say fuck it and keep reading them?
Well, I mean, they're kind of funny.
I mean, I don't know. Grammatically speaking, and again, this will go back to fucking douchebags and grammar Nazis in episode 3. Like,
Yeah, if you could learn how to use a fucking... Your phone even has, like, the auto thing, or your email, you're typing, it has the auto fix. Is he going back to make himself sound stupid and put whipping?
so I have
No, he types whipping in a lot of other areas on the phone, so I think that's what he's going
like
for.
I have some theories. I do have some theories, and after reading this again, a new theory popped up. So one of my theories was this was my brother Robert, right? And I don't think he's smart enough to misspell my name to try and throw me off the trail. I know he watches anime and Aqua Teen Hunger Force and shit like that. So I've gotten text from him before, and it kind of matches the structuring style,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's him. He's smart enough and knows enough about Aqua Teen Hunger Force to have assigned
Everybody a character.
Right.
This is a newbie.
How about your younger brother? It could be him.
No,
No.
he's a fucking tard.
He's far too retarded to come up with characters from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Reading it now, though, like, if you go back and look at overall, some of the things that are said may constitute willisms.
You think Harry Paratescles is Will?
If that's the case, dude, there's a fucking beatdown coming, but, like, based on where the punctuation lies and how things are worded,
It's like stupid El Salvadorian
you
English.
could read it in Will's voice and it fucking completely matches up.
Try it out. God, fuck you.
Salsa.
Okay.
Merengue bachacaka.
We got to start like this. Okay, Kevin, or should I say Carl Brutana Dilsky. When I listen to your show, all I picture is Aqua Teen Hunger Force, with you obviously being Carl, and I can only put Will as Meatwad. The rest of the cast I have not figured out.
Because it's a run-on sentence.
Right? But just like, for me, it's like where it was the Cosby kids and the Poopy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you just, picture Will saying this in Will's voice in your fucking head, but what I find interesting is sometimes after I take a leak and go to fart, I realize, hey, I have to poopy, so I sit down and start dropping Cosby kids, and sure enough, doesn't Will use sure enough quite a bit? Like, that's one of his, like, when we talk to him at work and shit, like, he uses sure enough.
He does. If this is Will, I'm gonna kick him in his fucking balls, dude.
Motherfucker. You know what? This is going out to Will's wife. I need his email history.
Yeah.
I need his browser history. If he's going to the fucking show, someone smart enough. This one actually came in from the Gmail.
What? So
the first one came in off the website.
Okay. What's his email?
Oh no, this one did come off the website as well. So I
Doesn't have
take
his
that back.
email then?
No, it's a straight like no reply. But fucking A. I'm gonna be pissed, dude.
You know what's really funny about this guy is he's got so much. He doesn't have any time on his hands. He gets at you for having time on your hands, and this guy doesn't have any time. But he's got time to watch a fucking faggy show like if you like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I apologize, but I think it's a faggy show. A faggy show like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and he takes lots of poopies and he listens to us. So, but he's got no time on his hands.
Fuck, dude. I'm calling shenanigans on this email.
Shenanigans.
Dude.
Where's Officer Bar Brady?
I don't think it's on the up and up, man. Like, I don't know. Because I know Mark from Chula Vista's not watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Well, maybe he is, but he's not fucking listening to us.
Well, and they do. Maybe he does watch, because the beginning intro song is a rap-like song.
Is it?
And
I've probably seen 2 or 3 episodes of that show.
I enjoy it, dude.
I didn't smoke enough ganja to really get into it.
It's one of the few shows that I can watch without the need for weed. That I watched when I did smoke. It stayed over. There's like the Friday movies have gone away for me. I own them.
What?
But I can't watch them sober. They were so ingrained when I smoked that to watch them without smoking, it's just like...
Well, you can't lump in the Friday After Next at the Friday movies. That was awful.
But it's just
it had Top Lights Carry the World, but other than that, that movie fucking sucked. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, that's weed humor. I feel so old and decrepit and just fucking... Well, that's jokes about marijuana. Wow.
Like when Jonathan killed us the other day and said his fucking marijuana smoking apparatus.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So hilarious. It was such a funny joke. It derailed everything, and I got banned for a week.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Kevin fucking forces us to come and do this shit. Not that we...
So I'm gonna say, Harry, we're watching you closely. We're gonna
let
get
something
to the bottom
fucking
of this.
slip here, Harry.
Yeah,
Let something slip,
you better be on fucking point, dude, because we're watching.
and I'm gonna
You know
fuck
what?
you.
Harry,
I'm gonna get Willow to get her strap on, and she's gonna fuck you.
Willow will fuck you with her strap on. It is impressive and intimidating, and I may have cried a little bit when looking in that one eye.
Wow, are you fucking Jonathan's hairy pair of testicles?
It's me. No. But Harry, we'll read one or two more, but you better get another friend to write in. Get another listener writing us.
Yeah, if you got so much, if you have zero time on your hands because you're always at work, do the Tim thing and get somebody to fucking, or the Will thing. Fuck Will. It wasn't Will. It was Tim. Get to listen, people.
No, wait. Tim was eloquent. He's on our side.
But
He's
no.
one of us. Did you fart on your way back from the fucking bathroom? Because that shit.
Did you just drop a deuce off in those 13 seconds?
I crop dusted the fuck out of you guys.
Wow, dude.
I went to pee.
I don't have it yet, and I'm glad. I don't want it.
I went to pee.
It's hovering
And
right
the poop
here.
came out.
Lo and behold, I farted. And then I was like, that stinks. And then it just kept coming. I'm like, fuck it. Let's go back to the show.
You didn't do... These guys smell my ass.
I squeezed my butt cheeks a little bit to keep a little bit of it in.
Yeah, very nice of you.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
that. At least I don't have it.
Now,
got it.
someone died this week. Let's bring the show down for a moment and show a little bit of respect. But James Best passed this week.
Who the fuck is James Best?
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
Yeah.
James Best is best known, no pun intended,
Hey.
for his role as the lovable, bumbling Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Oh,
Dukes of
that's
Hazzard.
right. Yeah, I heard about that. Let's give a moment of silence. And we'll actually give this person... Who did the last one? Oh, yeah.
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. Fuck Leonard Nimoy, dude. He's a fucking nerd. Roscoe, on the other hand, with his dog, Flash.
Well, his dog was named Flash,
His dog was
wasn't
named
it?
Flash.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Enos. I just called him Anus because that was funny.
Let's talk about it. So, Dukes of Hazzard fan?
Big time.
Yeah?
Used to watch a lot as a kid.
Not so much.
Not so much. You can fucking remove yourself from the room
Yeah,
then.
that's for sure.
I'll crop dust motherfuckers again.
Cropped us you on the way out.
I will
Fuck
do
you.
the downward dog and suck some air into my ass. And I will crop dust the
Yeah, exactly. We'll get it out there eventually.
Whatever.
Get the build up, shove
Words.
a ping pong ball in his ass and just let him fucking build up and shoot the ball across the room. And
With some poop dust behind it.
now, I'm a Dukes fan, man. Like, I grew up on him back
Now-
in the early 80s.
Here's the question. Dukes. What seasons did it have the other two Duke boys in it?
If Jonathan would do us a solid and actually look on my movie case right there, I believe it was season 5, season 4.
Had the different Duke
You
boys?
you can tell when the faces change, Jonathan.
Looking.
Who is it? Fucking Coy and Vance, I think.
I don't know. I don't even know, dude. I just know Bo and Luke. They used to just fuck people up. You haven't even opened it. See, that's how much you hate that
Season
season
6?
2.
Was that cool?
No.
No, you fucking come on.
Come on, man. Those are the real Duke boys.
Look, on the
guy
side of the
looks like a
box,
fucking weirdo.
there's either Bo or Luke, and then you get a guy that looks kind of like Bo or
He
Luke.
almost looks like a bad James Bond. Let's see the side of that guy.
That's what we're talking about. Let's see. Yeah, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, let me see those guys.
This was
Daisy's on it. Yeah, that guy looks
season
so-
5.
They crashed so many of those cars, there's a shortage on them.
Yeah.
He's got a stunning jawline.
I think, what was it? When's the last season? It's funny, I don't even watch the show, but I have a fact on it. Is season 6 the last season?
No, it might be season 6.
It's either season 5 or 6 they started using a remote control car.
That probably
Really?
would have been. I think it would have been 6 because that was part of why they ended up leaving was money dispute, and so they were off for that season. Came back, obviously the higher salaries for John Snyder and
Whatever
the
fuck
other
his
guy.
name is.
the dark haired dude.
Bo
But
and Luke. Uncle Jesse. Daisy, man. She's got some fucking fine looking camel toe.
Catherine Bach, dude. In my 3-way of older ladies,
Catherine Bach's one of them.
Catherine Bach, Linda Carter.
Linda Carter.
Fucking the original Wonder Woman.
Ah.
She was in the Dukes of Hazzard movie with Johnny Knoxville.
Awful movie.
You hated it?
Hated it. Johnny Knoxville, dude. Sean William Scott. Just it was not Dukes of Hazzard. It was just too
Jessica
like
Simpson
funny.
in that one?
Who?
Jessica
Yeah.
Simpson?
Yeah, she was Daisy.
She was Daisy, yeah. She was hot in
Stupid.
that one.
I
I didn't even watch it, but I saw like the trailer.
I'm getting your fart now. It stinks.
just like season 5 of
Smells like
Dukes of Hazzard.
dick.
It's deliciously horrible.
Yeah, you can say that.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Like I grew up with it. Absolutely loved it. Never watched the. I think I've seen one of the made-for-TV movies, like the Reunion and whatnot. But I enjoyed the Dukes of Hazzard movie for what it was. You know,
Stupid.
No, it wasn't dumb. The only
Dude, there was nothing Duke Boys about it.
there was everything Dukes about it.
Why, they did a little bit of fighting, and that's about it.
No, they had the car.
Yeah, they had the... And then Uncle Jesse was fucking Willie Nelson.
Those were my
I should be
problems.
watching this. Views fucking Willie Nelson.
You're going.
Uncle Jesse fucked Willie Nelson.
I didn't know gay porn was so acceptable back then.
The Dukes of Hazzard.
The Dukes of Hazzard.
I haven't watched the Dukes of Hazzard very much, but isn't every episode like, hey, here's the Duke boys, and they go up, they got in trouble. Now they're being chased. Oh, the cars do things, and the cop.
Well,
crashes.
remember they're on probation
Pretty
for
much.
for moonshining, right? And obviously,
Burn and shine.
and being gay apparently.
what the fuck, dude? Blasphemy! What is your problem?
The Duke
Well,
boys
he
were
said
hunks.
that I haven't watched it.
No, in the new one, in the
he
new
said
movie,
people in the ass.
in the new movie, Uncle Jesse fucks Willie Nelson. Yeah, that happens.
It was in the deleted
So
scenes.
blame Sam. He's the one giving me
Feeding
the
false information.
Yeah.
I could buy Burt Reynolds as Boss Hogg.
No way.
I couldn't buy the dude that played Lupita's in Lost as Roscoe.
That's ridiculous. Obviously, he is perfect for the role.
And
Yeah, who was Roscoe in the movie?
he was the dude that played Lupita's. No, not he didn't play Lupita's. He played
Lou Penis?
Who the fuck is Lou's penis?
Kevin, this is getting gayer and gayer.
How did a
each
dick
moment.
play fucking Roscoe?
Lou's penis was there when Uncle Jesse fucked Willie Nelson.
Uncle Jesse guided Lou's penis into fucking Willie Nelson.
So you had a role in this?
I guess.
I mean,
I guess I'm Lou's penis. I'll guide the dick in your butt.
no, but those were my points of, and then of course Uncle Jesse. Like honestly, I would have went with like Wilfred Brimley's still around. I understand he's got diabetes, but
What about the guy who played John Hammond in Jurassic Park?
he's dead.
Yeah, he died
Oh yeah, you
recently.
can't have.
Was it this
recently
year?
though? So he could have been a
It was
good.
this year, I think he died.
He'd have been a
last
better
year?
Uncle Jesse, I think. Don't you think?
I'm going to go with...
Looked like more
he's
like
dead.
him.
He's definitely dead.
He's died. Yeah.
Still would have done a better job than
Velociraptor got him.
was Jesus on the Velociraptor.
Jesus was riding it and said, he fucking lassoed him. You know, did the thing.
And the other thing you got to look at the Dukes of Hazzard
whipped his
movie.
butt.
It was done by the guys that did Super Troopers and shit. You know that's
Broken Lizard.
Is that the sequel? Because I've only seen the first one, Super Troopers. I haven't seen Super Troopers and shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. Speaking of which, they're actually filming Super Troopers 2 right now, and everybody went to like a police boot camp and shit.
They're bringing back the
That's-
mustaches, too, I
Yeah.
hear.
That's unfortunate.
Some
Some movies, dude.
Was Super
Some
Troopers?
movies you just gotta let it fucking be, man. And
15
Super
years?
Troopers is one of them.
Was it almost 15 years?
Well, fuck, Anchorman was 10 years,
yeah,
and
but
they
that's,
ruined the fucking first one with the second one.
that's
I wouldn't say ruined the first one, but the second one was not that funny.
I thought the second one was funny. It just wasn't as quotable as the first one. The first
Yeah.
one had lots of lines you could quote. The second one was like funny, but there's not as many quotable lines, if that makes sense.
It does make sense, and see, that's the reason why I didn't go see Dumb and Dumber 2.
which
I'm afraid to go watch it.
I saw the trailer. It was funny. I moved on.
I watched it.
Bad?
Are you dumber?
For how bad it was, I did stick it out. Like there were a couple times that I kind of tuned it out, but I stuck for the whole ride. Overall,
Maybe Redbox it.
yeah, I'd do the red box.
It's just unfortunate.
I'm not a fan of like 20 plus year sequels. You know, like
Especially when they go back and like use old lines from. You know,
They
dude,
did-
20 years. Think of some new shit. You know?
they did bring they brought Petey back in that one. Petey was still hanging outside in the wheelchair at the apartment complex.
See, yeah, it might be funny, but fuck, dude, it's like It's been 20 years. Come up with some shit that's not the same.
You know, times when it's acceptable. Tron. You know, Tron was early '80s. They did a remake, not necessarily a remake, but it's a sequel and a reboot. I'm okay with the sequel and the reboot.
Tron was a nerd movie.
Tron was fucking fantastic, dude. If you look over there on the table, there's 2 light cycles there. Fucking
Yeah, they're really stupid.
Are you getting horny right now looking at him?
Oh, it's too fucking.
Did you not
look
see?
around your fucking place?
Did you
got
not
Obi-Wan? He's got his lightsaber tucked into his robe. Like that's really gonna happen. A lightsaber would cut him and the robe.
It's a Jedi dildo.
That's probably right. Star Wars is a fucking movie full of gays humping each other.
In a galaxy far, far
In a
away.
galaxy far, far away.
Stargaze. I'm stargazing, guys.
At the fucking brown star just opened up, gazing down inside of it.
So, anybody excited for episode 7 coming up?
No,
Not at all.
but I do like this real quick. And yes, I guess maybe I am. I didn't see 2 and 3, which were better than the first ones.
With fucking yeah.
Jar Jar Binks was the best thing that ever happened
Jesus
in Star Wars.
Christ. Yeah, fucking,
You've got Jar Jar on your fucking wall somewhere. I know you have to have him.
Misa ruined the franchise.
no, Jar Jar is in here in a very limited role. He's you got to find him.
He's on the picture. You can see him looking stupid,
You got to look for him.
saving the whole fucking galaxy.
He didn't save shit, dude. Like
Jing
for
Jing
me,
Binks.
What?
I didn't say chink chink. I said jing jing.
Okay.
There's J's there, not CH's. Come to think, we did look a little Chinese though.
For me, all 6 of those movies so far, regardless of anything that's going on, it's about the rise and fall of, Anakin Skywalker and blah 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 bullshit. For me, those movies are about a little fucking astromech droid that if it wasn't for R2-D2, everything would have fallen apart. Every movie, he's saving these characters.
And his
pivotal
sidekick,
fucking
the
points.
protocol droid.
C-3PO can suck a fucking dick, dude.
But
Like,
he's his sidekick. The 6 movies are about the 2 droids.
no,
And
it's
the adventures that those 2 droids went on.
It's
and what happened.
about R2-D2 going, God damn it, I gotta save you stupid fucking fleshies again, dude. Come on.
Holy fuck, dude! Everybody that was listening, just their dicks just went soft.
Yeah,
Oh, you
this-
mean all 5 of the people that fucking eat?
Yeah, Willa's dick went soft just now. I'm listening to you guys talk about nerd shit like
yeah,
fucking.
isn't this
droids.
supposed to be another show?
And
Are
by
we
the way,
supposed to
aren't we
do this?
talking about fucking Roscoe P. Coltrane?
We branched off into all kinds of
Here,
fucking
so
nerd shit.
so
Yeah, so instead of doing Dukes of Hazzard when I was a kid, I watched Miami Vice. And then we'd go outside, instead of cowboys and Indians, we played cops and drug dealers. Which was
So were
pretty
you
awesome.
were you Crockett or Tubby? I mean Tubbs.
oh, in your face.
I don't even know.
I was both, but I was the tubby tubs.
Come on, man. Fucking Miami Vice. Miami Vice, the movie.
I
never watched
it.
the show.
Jamie Foxx and fucking
Last time
Colin
I watched
Farrell.
Miami. Last time I watched Miami
Colin Farrell
Vice, I was
sucks.
10.
He can't. I never watched the show.
You guys don't load this shit up on your Netflix? Like, I'm watching fucking Quantum Leap right now.
I watched all of
Oh
X-Men.
yeah,
The
Quantum
cartoon.
Leap's amazing.
I'm loving Quantum Leap, dude.
I'm not gonna load up Miami Vice or Dukes of Hazzard.
What about
I got some.
what about the
I got some
X-Men
porn to
cartoon?
get to.
I'm still looking for Jesse fucking Willie Nelson.
Guys, I'm disappointed. I watched all the movies and all 60s. I haven't seen any gay porn yet.
Where's the gay porn?
Holy shit, we're...
So hang on, something a little bit side of that. Another death thing, a little more real. Lauryn Hill. Not the Lauryn Hill you're talking about, the black one.
Oh,
The little 19-year-old girl with brain cancer who just died.
Wow. And if you have any of Morty's opinions of okay, like, tell me more.
That's
Yeah.
about it. Watch Sports Center. You'll know all about it. If you watch
What
Sports
did she
Center.
do? Like, I mean...
what's she famous for?
Her dream was to play on college basketball. She got an inoperable brain tumor. Died 18 months after getting it.
Inoperable brain tumor. That sounds like a lazy fucking doctor.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just can't operate on that one.
I got like a sandwich I gotta eat. I can't do it. But yeah, so the school she went to gave her a chance to play. She played, scored a couple baskets, became
Died
an
on the
assistant
court?
coach. Would have been good for a movie. Did not happen.
Oh, god damn it.
You know what I feel like that on the court was the whole fucking Star Wars franchise when I brought Jink Jink Binks in. Okay, no, but seriously. Yeah, a little, kind of bummer, but whatever. People die. Roscoe died. Flash didn't help his ass this time. Here's the other question. How the fuck did Flash always sit next to Roscoe unfastened in a seatbelt when he's like driving like a fucking idiot? Because Roscoe always drove like an idiot,
Yeah.
How did Flash always just stay there?
Fuck, that's the one thing I love. That's like the I understand movies are movies, TV shows are TV shows, but when you see these fucking car wrecks, dude, that these cops get into in movies and TV shows, it's like they're showing up at someone's house going, I'm sorry, but your husband's not coming home.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
There's no fucking way you're
It's like-
surviving these clashes.
And everybody just gets out and it's like, oh.
Flash, are you okay? Oh, Flash is okay. He's eating some fucking cereal.
How many dogs did Roscoe go through? You know what I mean? Like,
Half of the world's population of beagles or of fucking basset hounds went to that show just like the fucking
Chargers.
Charger. They took down a bunch of Dodge Chargers and a bunch of fucking basset hounds in that show.
Come here, Flash 7.
We're going to need to breed more basset hounds. We're on that episode 3. Through 7 of these bastards.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. So,
Yep.
what do you want to move on to next?
I don't know.
Want
Dicks
to talk
and
all
balls.
low and
We're at 58 minutes. We can probably wrap this one up.
You gonna say that on the show?
really just 58 minutes. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Wrap it up.
I'm gonna cut it out.
Let's end it with this. Fuck Will. Fuck Harry.
Yep.
Willa, you're getting to become a little bit annoying. And Tim, good job. There's our 4 fans. Well, Will's not a fan. Fuck Will. So our 3 fans. And Mike. We didn't even talk about Superfan. Your buddy Mike.
super fan. Okay.
Oh, yeah, super fan.
Holy
Holy shit.
All right. Call
Roscoe.
back. Good call.
No, fuck it. You guys wrapped it up. We're done. We're done. Fuck the super fans.
So super fan.
Sam ended it. We're done.
Yeah.
Finished. So what were you saying about the super fans?
Yeah, so what were you saying about...
Big Mike's been there on Twitter since the beginning. Literally every tweet that's gone out from Erroneous Opinions.
at twitter.com?
It's actually Erroneous Words.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know. I don't have a Twitter.
Right? He doesn't.
We're going to
know
edit
Twitter.
in sexually.
Why are we
related
talking
names
like this right now?
I don't know.
Because it's so sexy.
Fucking Twitter feeds.
So large.
I want to fuck Tim with my dick.
Oh, retweet me,
Save that
baby.
clip.
I mean Mike, not Tim. Who's the fan, Mike? Or
Mike.
Tim?
Big Mike. So
We have so many
fan.
fans, it's hard to keep track. You know what I
Don't
mean?
belittle Tim's fandom.
Tim's a solid.
He's retweeted everything that's gone out on the Twitter feed. Hasn't written in, but he has retweeted and shared fucking everything. So we got a battle of the super fans here. Mike, Willa, you guys are in it right now. You two are squaring off head to head. So either start sucking the show's dick and let us know who the most important one is here. That'd be me. There's 4 of us. We could vote democratically and come out as a tie.
I vote it's me.
But you guys, I'd like to hear why you think you should be crowned the super fan. So write in. And if you can, you want to pull quotes, what do you know about the show? What kind of question can we pose to them and get them to write in? What's a good question? What's a topic we want them to debate on?
I don't fucking know. Who's more important, R2D2 or C3PO?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, that's an easy one.
And you can just sit there and fucking jerk off to your nerd comics while reading the email.
It's a lot easier now that I got my comics on the tablet because it's a simple wipe. Where if I came on my comics, prior
ruin
to
the
that,
comics.
it's.
You can wipe the fucking tablet off.
We could have them choose a show member to defend them on why they are the super fan.
No, because
And
fucking
then
everybody's
we'll
going to try and
argue it out.
defend Will.
Fuck Will, dude.
No, not Will. Like, Willa goes, oh, I like...
It's fucking
Obviously
Jonathan
not
with
me,
strap-ons.
I like Sam. And then Sam's going to defend Willa.
There's a guy named Jonathan on the show.
Where the fuck is that guy been? I hate that guy.
He's almost as bad as
I hate
Jared.
All right, look, plain and simple. Mike, Willa, write in as to why you're the fucking super fan. Defend your crown. Both of you got one. Someone knocked the other one off the fucking mountain. If you gotta attack the other person, I don't give a shit. Get low, get dirty, punch some balls,
Eat some fucking buttholes.
fuck some car salesman, fuck Jonathan, fuck Will. I mean, fuck us all.
I'll
the
take
only
a dick. I don't give a shit.
the only one that didn't get fucked this week was you.
I didn't get.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, and technically that's right because I didn't get mentioned, so that's a fucking right there. So
yeah, they just totally
I
forgot
fucking
about
hate
it.
that guy.
That's how important. So we figured out who's not important, right?
Tune in next week when you notice that Jonathan is not there by not noticing.
All right, dude. So if you guys got any erroneous opinions of your own, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to write the show at erroneousopinions@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at Erroneous Words. You can find us on Facebook at Erroneous Opinions Podcast. You can always visit our website, erroneousopinions.com. You can also find us on Twitter. No. You can find us
You don't even fucking know where you're at anymore, dude.
You can find us on Stitcher and iTunes at Erroneous Opinions Podcast. We're also on Podbean. We're on fucking YouTube. I'm whoring ourselves out just to...
We're on Pornhub.
You know they stopped listening
Oh,
like a
shit.
few
Wait a
seconds
second.
ago.
Hold on.
We should be on
I'm
Pornhub.
out.
Let's get to Pornhub.
Give us a good dicking.
They're actually running a contest right now that I know I can't enter. Because if I won, my wife's not going to let me go. Win a date with 2 porn stars.
Nice.
In Vegas.
at the Adult Film Awards.
No, just
The
a
AVNs?
date with both of them. And we all know what happens in Vegas stays in your mouth.
You gotta pick.
Except
I was
herpes,
gonna
that
say,
shit comes back.
You gotta pick Lex Steele and some other guy, Peter North. I mean, he's not irrelevant.
You're going to go hang out with the 2 dudes?
Yeah, you.
Haven't you been listening to Sam? He will 1, guide a dick in your butt, and 2, take a dick.
Do you... Okay. So
And 3, fuck Tim.
So you go...
And Will.
And Will.
But everyone wants to fuck. Not wants to fuck Will, just says fuck Will.
You win the contest. Mm-hmm. Your choices are 2 dudes. And they're like, "Are you gay?" And you're like, "No, I'm not gay."
No, I'm gonna get these 2 porn stars. We're gonna go run trains on fucking 18 bitches instead of just 2 of them.
I get. Do you want to be in that room performing, dude, where it's just like all the girls are hovered there and you're slowly crying in the corner, just jerking off because
yes.
like their dicks are so
Yeah.
much bigger?
Yes, because disappointment makes me so hot.
Yeah, I'm into that. What do they call that when the fucking chicks are like kicking dudes in their balls and telling them how small they are?
Cock shaming, like.
Cock shaming. You got a little hairy dick. Kick you in the nuts.
I mean, if I went that far, it's like, look, dude, I want. Who is it? Lex. Who's the big black Mandingo?
They could fuck a couple mandingos
I want
in there.
Mandingo and
know what?
Ron Jeremy, and you guys fucking. I want you to do the lightsaber fight from Star Wars Episode 3 with your dicks.
There you go. Do you paint them? You paint one of them red, one of them green.
What?
I guess Lex has to be. The Mandingo has to be Darth Vader, right?
Oh wow, yeah,
Because
he's black.
because he's black. Yeah.
I think that's what you were getting at.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
What's wrong with you guys? Like, I don't know almost any porn stars' names. You guys get no guy porn star names?
I don't watch porn.
Yet you know Mandingo and
How do you not know
How do you not
Mandingo?
know
He's like
Mandingo?
he's the Excalibur of fucking the male porn world, dude. Like,
Yeah,
all,
you know-
all,
you
all I
know
know is
Peter
Ron
North
Jeremy
and Ron
and-
Jeremy.
and-
Jeremy.
But that's-
Jeremy's brother. He's a sidekick. He's
I
like
only know
C-3PO.
those 2 from the porn and the magazines my dad gave me when I was young. But besides that, all I want to see is a dick and then a chick. I don't want to see anything else.
You know what I want to
and
see?
I don't want that dick to be a different color than mine.
If I could
I want it to look as close as possible to my dick so I can pretend that I'm getting that.
I want
And you know
to
what?
see. I want to
Because
see.
I got the gut over the sheet, so it looks like mine.
Yeah.
Just a big old penis. Just
Come on, so big.
average.
Okay, thanks. Okay. I want to see Pam Anderson and Jenna Jameson. Just 2
just some
crusty, tore up. Maybe Chasey Lane.
Oh yeah, some old baloney slapping on baloney
Just
action.
fucking gross looking these
she
days.
looks bad. You know who's still like?
Those are 2 gilfs, you know.
Nina
You
Hartley.
think they have to be?
No, Nina. I'd still jump all over Nina Hartley.
I don't know who that is.
She's the old.
I don't know who that is. Yes, I would.
She's she's in her 50s, dude. Like
I saw she's in that porn after porn documentary.
Yep.
And she's like, you gotta love it. And she likes dick. She likes taking dick.
Good for her.
I mean, you kind of have to in that industry, right?
You'd think.
Just show up to
All
work.
the other ones are crying like, oh, I ruined my life and I
Yeah,
can't
I
get
like
out of it. And she's like, it made my life and I love dick.
Can you save just a soundtrack of Jonathan saying "I love dick"?
Oh, that's
Did you want a cleaner one?
no. We'll use
we got
that was
one?
good. Yeah.
that was pretty solid. But
Are you
So
gonna
the
be the asshole to
the
rant
15
off?
different ways to reach us.
yeah, all of those that I said earlier. But I'll tell you what. So my wife's still shooting down the hooker interviews, and for most of the listeners, they don't know like something big's coming, and it's not Mandingo. But she said, I did ask her. I go, can I interview hookers on Craigslist? She said
Nice.
yes.
There you go.
So we can have them Skype in, we can have them email in, or fucking whatever. Get a phone call going. But I have authorization to interview hookers on
Craigslist hookers, which are the top quality hookers.
Nice.
I'm excited, dude, because
I'm
like
excited. I'm ecstatic.
they can't be that smart.
For Will, could we like TJ Craigslist get like a barely English speaking one for him?
We should do that. He can loosely translate.
He's the only one that understands the broken English coming out, and we just sit here in fucking bewilderment of like, what the fuck did you?
What are those guys talking to each other?
So hot, send me money. So hungry.
You know who would be a good interview?
Not Jonathan.
Is fucking. You know who he is at work? Creepy old guy.
Oh yeah,
That would be a phenomenal fucking interview.
Yeah,
We'll call him Burrito,
burrito.
right? Because he's right up there with.
Is he Mexican? Is that
with
what you're calling him?
Miko
and
and,
Hagrid and fucking
Coast Guard Commando.
Tack or Dak. Dak. It was
Dak. They call him Dak. Yeah,
All right.
Fuck Dak.
Well, that's the show for this week, guys.
You know where to reach us. If you don't, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin Owens.
Sam Doreen.
Jonathan Winter.
And remember, guys, everybody's got an opinion. They're like assholes. Just make sure you keep yours erroneous.
I'm all buckled up in my 10-ton rocket. I got your picture in my spacesuit pocket. I hope that I don't explode. I didn't think that I'd leave Earth this soon. I'd rather be spending more time with you. But there's something I want you to know. One trip around the sun. One trip and I'll be done. When I come back home, I'll give you